Otumfuo Osei Tutu I Otumfuo king of the Ashanti Kingdom. Now no that is uko Asante Memo the air trendy and it said for some days now ye who say ohini bi atrinity epie ewo manmwa ye Mswati ohina ye friend say his Royal Majesty Mswati a wotoso mienu a wo from my friend say Eswatini emu na oba omayimu so obedi enano mako enan na obedru airport no ene wo hyase edi free Jubilee House say ja wabedru omayimu de wo say omampanyi wotimi ekochia no nan ne yehu baby a free eba wotimi ekochia no ne din sanso kakra eche no ani yehu say papa yi etimi one ne nkofo oba so nya ono nkwa ne baaye ene ne private jet out de baaye no nkofo bebre na ene ka one man ne yere no ene ne prime minister ne MPs omunyina omuka ho bi ana moba omanmu na omukoye no omakopie mu ewa Asante Memo a omukọ Otumfuo ena se Otumfuo abo bedwa kese pa ede ama omu ene deba no chenchirenche pa ana obo ede ma omu a obia eche ne culture a wo ewo manmu na anso no ma omu wie deba no nom so ya ye amamre awie dia yenya abrofo de kakra ne ene omudi entomai omudi kentei ekogu wo omuroro kentene ne agudie no egugugu baabi no mo hye suit ene enye ize crampo ene wo hwe asa omudi na omuyedi na a omo invite etitiriu enim tirefo emomo ba ene omo a omo free Eswatini ni eman ni munyina te se omo ba aman Ghana mo munyina ahie mu a omo eto nse didi ye kama na dina no ase ana president ana se asante mantemu ye hene Otumfuo Osei Tutu opemso ote kokoso otimi edi nsem 1 or 2 bi etu dana ne nsem no speech na okan no some key points bi ewo ma we think say okan edema Africans a okase African ha say de hia say enkabom ebetimi edi hene ewo man mu se de be ya aman hodo so omfri eye Africa no omobemu say yes Africans no ye dance na okan say Africa ya hwewe ni ya ma unity endi hina yete ha na te say ya kobo nsem jem instead say yanka say beboa ye ho na heaven yetimi akom no ene yete ha na bo nsem jem oni nyina yakogu ebusa yentie Asante hene Otumfuo Osei Tutu ni speech na odi to join that particular key point twetwe nkofo aso ewo ho.
The challenge is great, but the opportunity is greater. It is only in the middle of the last century that Africa confronted the challenges of breaking free from the yoke of colonialism. That challenge was successfully accomplished barely 6 decades ago. But political independence has not delivered the prosperity our people deserve, and we've been kept on the margins of society. The circumstances of the moment present us with the challenge of launching a new struggle as momentous as a struggle for political independence. It is a struggle to give meaning to our political independence by breaking free from the yoke of poverty and ignorance and lifting our beloved continent onto a new pedestal of prosperity and happiness for our people. It is not a struggle for the rhetorics of the past and not a struggle for the ideologues. It is a struggle that can only be won in the farmlands of the continent, in the industrial factories of every state, in our waterways and minefields. It is only by our success in managing the natural resources gifted to us by our Creator that we can earn for ourselves a justifiable place at the table where the true fate of society is determined. For let there be no doubt in our minds that the age of ideology is dead, and we need to put behind us the era of whining and moral outrage over our past. The new world on the horizon is a world in which power flows out of the vault of the banks and out of the factory gate. There's no room at the inn for the unproductive. We may still hold on to the belief that all men are created equal, but in the world on the horizon, all nations are not equal. Equality is now a function of the balance sheet, National sovereignty is subsumed by the power of the economy. So either we begin to focus and build our own heaven, or we perish in our own hell. To build our own heaven, we must be determined. To build our own heaven, we must be determined to play second fiddle, not to play second fiddle anymore, but dare to build our economies which will be able to compete on equal terms with the countries of Europe, Asia, and the Americans. This is no delusion. We can, if we are.
So. Otumfuo Osei etimi editu dwa eno no se asante mantem a eni ebibrimu man nyina na wo se etimi eka ye ho bom na ye build enka bom te se ye ka ye ho bom because mpanyifo classic praye wo hoyi se wo ka bom a ubu a embu ba se wi ba ko na ubu ma ebebu enti yenka ye ho emmom na awakasa no se eja eye country foforo na abeka Ghana ho ene ne omubom na ne omode odo abo odomu na eno ana ode nsem makobi eko edema eye ohene aye friend se Mswati a wo Swatini omohene na wakasa onim se mere a wabedi ewo man Ghana mu ha no esuade nanso onim se obae no obewu so man Ghana man bia asumdwe ahyemuma enti eniema wobehu ewo ha eni adesuade bia wobesua ewo ha no obesere se obenya impact bi ewo so na fe enkofo mo Eswatini man mu no mo so enya eso emfaso yentie Otumfuo Osei Tutu.
This exchange of visits must have greater meaning and purpose beyond the fun and excitement of brothers and sisters reconnecting. Your Majesty, the timing of your state visit could not have been more significant. You have come at a time of unprecedented global tension, creating a state of uncertainty never experienced in history. In this uncertain world, the fate of Africa has been even more precarious. Whatever the eventual outcome of the new geopolitical contest at play, the outlook for Africa cannot be bright. The one thing we can be certain about is that Africa cannot proceed the way she has done over the past half-century of our post-colonial existence. So by your visit, destiny has brought us together. Ghana, the standard bearer of African liberation, and Eswatini, symbol of African monarchical rule, to work together, think together, and to explore how Africa faces the challenge of turning this moment into an opportunity to carve new pathway to a greater future.
Otumfuo Osei Tutu opemso ote kokoso wo se omu free akono onim se omu de adesuade bi eko se de be Eswatini man no ombehu se nia Ghana ha se na tie na obeka se Eswatini no kra kuro benya kura na kane no edin a yedi nim eno no Switzerland wo man mu wo Africa ha ya na se ebia se ne wonim no na omudin no masesa na sese na Eswatini na ohene no history kakra ayefa Eswatini ohene ayefa ne say His Royal Majesty Mswati a otoso mienu ne se ohene obi a sa ekuro na nkasa no omo practice monarch na eche se nia ha se no Ghana ha no ye practice democracy no omo de no omo nye kabima menkebi amamu ento omo ni MPP omo ni NDC ewo mo man omo de no ya ahemfo ana edi oman no eso entite se nia yewura Asante hene Otumfuo Osei Tutu etie no senka Ghana ye practice monarch anka Ghana ha nyina no he could be the one obe ruli ama Ghana ha nyina edu kopiem ewo Eswatini man mu dia na ohina ye friend se Mswati ono ana oye ohimpom a woda kro ni nyina na wo hyemra etumra ewo man mu we enye MPP asem enye NDC asem ate se de wo ho eno no na ohini obi a waware emma makomako 15 ekome enye ete edwe te se okan a makomienu miensa sa 15 na emma 15 no nti ye ba ne se emma a wonya wo mu nso ye makomako 45 Hello. Emma 45. So count it. And it say obia awo 5 krana. And say enye easy. Na oba my mono wa masa keke ode ne yire baako ne 9th wife ene ne ma edi na chi eba ya na say no so efe ne ma na bi ya abrofo nyina ewo mu. Enti na say eno ne history kakra efa ohene Mswati Eswatini ehene ya sisia no wabepie mu ewo asante mantemu a ye de no chinchin asante memu na no video ba kwa e viral so ye de no ekwo KNUST ma okohu senia Kwame Nkrumah University no senia ho esitie ne niema akese a yewo ewo man mu enkanka ne asante memu yetimi amomo abomo ni hu akonma ama omo ni mpanyifo ahodo no so edi insawo so enti no na no Otumfuo Osei Tutu ese mo ba ha sei no mo mefa bebi emfri Ghana na mo fanko mo hu se oman we asundue man ti wo kono sa enso na wo se on fanko bu wo man oman Eswatini